Well, hello, everyone. How are you? Oh my God. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. This is Tasteful Tarot, and my name is April. And I have been gone for a while, but it feels so good to be able to sit at my table and have you as a collective join me once again. It's been a while since I've done a reading between work and life is happening and things of that nature. So I'm here. I'm back full fledged, ready to give you guys an awesome reading as spirit will have me do and guide me. This reading, I started to do it for the sign of Aries. That is what my dice, that's the sign that they gave me. But then Spirit came back and said, just do a general reading with no specific zodiac signs. I hope you guys can hear me. I do have my air conditioning running. It is hot as all get out. I don't know where you guys are located, but it's hot here where I am in Florida. So I have pre-shuffled the cards. As you just saw, I have cleansed with Palo Santos, and I am just hoping that Spirit guides me to give you the information that you need for this general reading for the collective of everyone. Cross watchers, you are welcome here because there's no specific sign that I'm doing today, but welcome. I'm just glad to be back. So I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to try to do things a little differently than what I normally do. I forgot to set my timer. There we go. So we're going to start with some tea leaves. I'm going to start with some tea leaves and see what Spirit has to say and what he wants to say to you, the collective. Man, I missed you guys so much. I try to be on point with the readings, but when you single and by yourself, you got to do everything by yourself. You know how it is. All right, so I got some cards that fell out, and we're gonna see what they are. The first card we have is Pig. Oh, and please excuse my nails. Like, it's been that long that I haven't been here because when I first got my nails done this color, they were beautiful. But I'm gonna get them done. But anyway, the first card you have is Pig. It says, beware of greed. Second tea leaf you have is Haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Since I touched this one says love. Okay, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Okay, this one says love. And the next one we have says flowers, happiness. So that's a good start. We'll see where this goes, but that's an awesome start. I'm also going to go ahead and pull some kippers because maybe they have some type of significance in your life, and we'll see how that goes. So spirit guides, what is it that you want the collective to know in this reading? You have main male. I hope you can see the cards. I'll kind of slide them over a little bit. You have main male. So what have you guys been doing? I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I mean, we're like you're halfway through the year already. Success in love. I think I'm going to put them like this. Success in love. And then you have occupation. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know? And then you have wealthy man. So once I pull all the cards, I'm going to go back and clarify them. But we'll see who these people are in your energy and what these people mean in your energy. On the bottom of the deck says expectation. All right. So let's see what we got here. We'll pull some more oracle cards. And then lastly, we'll do your tarot. Okay. If it gets warm in here, I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner back on. Okay, guys. All right. So mind, body, and soul. Spirit. What? Oh, okay. All right. You got something jumping out here. You have healing. Like, maybe some of y'all need to, you've been going through some things. Maybe you've been ill. Maybe you've been wrestling with finances. Maybe you've been wrestling with your health. Spirit is saying your body, mind, and soul are in the perfect period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Yeah, maybe it's hard times right now. Maybe somebody has been juggling with some things mentally, having a hard time, having hardships. I feel Spirit is saying to me that you need to take a break, unwind, be mindful of yourself, love yourself. Maybe somebody needs to go and have a massage, have a spa day, or take a trip, or something that's going to take you away from the norm, the hustle, the bustle, the grind. Maybe you're working too hard, at your job, and it's time for you to take a break, to go on a vacation, save up some money, and it doesn't have to be like going to Europe or anything like that. You can do a staycation. That's a hell of a place to rest at home. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. Abundance. Okay, so you're going to be walking into abundance. You're being asked to open up to abundance. In other words, what I'm saying, you need to start learning how to manifest these things that you want. Maybe you want to meet a wealthy man. Maybe you could learn how to manifest this man coming into your life. Maybe you're trying to get a better position on your job, or with your occupation, with work, with business. Maybe somebody's trying to open up their own business, or maybe you're trying to do a project that would lead you to being self-employed. It takes a lot of effort, but if you put your mind to it, physical activities happen. So again, you're being asked to open up to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to learn that it will flow to you. We do not chase. We don't chase. We let things come to us, because that's what Spirit does. Spirit and our spirit guides, God, the Holy Spirit, what's good for us, they bring to us. And what is not good for us, out of love, they protect us. So this is the first important step toward receiving the abundance that you want to have in your life. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Okay? Might be somebody that you're interested in. Because, when I look at the Kipper, it says success in love, romantic love, falling in love. Maybe somebody's looking for new love, but you manifest these things. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you. Comfort. I just said that to me goes with the healing. You got to be comfortable. You got to be comfortable in your own skin. You got to be comfortable in your own surroundings. You got to be comfortable. You can bring more comfort into your life if you increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes, food that you like, and intangible things such as thinking, loving thoughts about yourself, and inviting peace into your heart. That's all a part of this healing. You know, I'm picking up that someone needs to have faith and trust and believe that whatever this is that you will be manifesting will come towards you. Spirit says it may be a main man that's male that's in your life. Um, you know, but when I look at the imagery on this card kind of reminds me of the devil. Changes, addictions, being codependent on things. You know, maybe that's what you need healing from. But we're going to continue. I'm not going to be judgmental until we clarify the cards and get more information. Okay? Let's see what our Spirit has to say to you. I don't know. And I'm looking at these two men here. One is the main male, one is a wealthy man. Is there a man in your life, in your love life, or someone that you will meet that will become the main person in your life? Maybe this person is wealthy. Maybe this person has money. You may be walking into a financial blessing. All right, what else do you have for Spirit? What else do you have for Spirit? All right, you have dreams. Have you been dreaming? Have you been paying attention to your dreams is the question. Have you been dreaming for this wealth, this wealthy man, this abundance, this comfort, this successful love? Have you been dreaming that this comes into fruition for you? Have you been paying attention to your dreams? I'm going to take this card because it just fell in my lap. It says worthiness, because you are worthy. You are worth it. Whoever this person is, though, coming into your energy, I feel like, or that's already in your energy, is worthy. Like it's someone that you could trust. Maybe it's somebody that you know. Maybe it's someone that you've been knowing for a long time. What else do you have for Spirit? Fear. Oh, okay. What are you afraid of? Take baby steps, but take the first step. Um, don't be afraid of anything. I sense that some of you out here want to make a move, an advancement in something. It could be love. It could be your job. But don't have fear, because fear is an illusion. Fear is not real. Fear is something that we create in our minds ourselves. It's an illusion. It's not something that you can touch. It's something that you create. We're all guilty of creating these thoughts in our heads, and maybe we want to move forward with something, but we're afraid to, and it's because of fear. It's because the lack of worthiness that we feel for ourselves. We don't feel comfortable in trying new things, venturing out, going new places, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, that's real. Sometimes that holds us back so much. We wish that we could do certain things, but with this abundance card, you have to, like I said, manifest it. Already believe and think that you're in that space where you want to be, what you want to have, what you want to achieve. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. We just got finished saying that. Trust yourself. Don't have fear. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. Like, say no to fear. Say no to things that no longer serve you. If it's an addiction, it doesn't have to be narcotics or anything like that. It could be eating too much. It could be watching TV too much. It could be, I don't know, eating something too much. But know that you create your life's cycle. But you only do that with the help of spirit guides, the Holy Spirit, God, whoever it is that you believe in. This is how we maneuver. I'm going to take one more of these cards. I'm going to see what your career, and I like that. Remember who you are. Don't ever let anybody make you feel lesser than. Remember who you are. Remember the blessing that when God put you on this earth, when Spirit created you, that you were created and you were meant to love and to be loved. That's what I'm hearing. You were meant to love and to be loved. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, in the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. Yeah, like self-confidence, believing in yourself, being comfortable with yourself, loving on yourself. I like that. All right, so I'm looking at this Kipper card here that said expectation. Maybe some of you are hoping and waiting and yearning and longing, for something. Spirit is saying, be patient. It's here. As someone told me, hold on. Just hold on. Just a little bit longer. Hold on. The delay will soon be over. But when the right time comes. I hope this is resonating with someone out there. Um, you know, take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, leave it behind. But maybe, somebody else needs to hear this message, and maybe you can help and enlighten them, lift them up, let them know they don't have to have fear of anything. So looking into your career and finances, let's see what you got. Spirit says, have faith. Have faith in me. That's what I heard. Oh, look at there. You got the 4-leaf clover. It's not that luck is on your side, it's that the universe is on your side. You got the clover. Spirit is saying a breakthrough might be coming in. Some of you who may gamble might be hitting the jackpot. There's some good fortune headed your way. Take a chance, buy a lottery ticket. Those of you that play the numbers, that's old school. Those of you that play the numbers, take that chance. Good fortune is definitely on its way for you. Your finances are going to be looking good. You may be invested in some type of business, or want to start a career, your own business, being your own entrepreneur. There's a big surprise that's coming for you, collective. And with the clover, Spirit is saying luck is on your side. That's amazing. That's amazing. Maybe this lucky break is this wealthy man or this wealthy woman. Maybe there's a wealthy woman coming in for you. You never know. And tarot has no gender, so it could be a female, it could be a male. It doesn't have to be a specific, who I'm speaking to. But it depends on the circumstance. But you're going to be successful in love. You're going to be successful in whatever you touch. Put it that way. Or whatever it is that you love to do. It doesn't have to be in love with a person. It could be in love with the thing that you love to do. So we're going to get some tarot cards here. And I'm not going to keep y'all here long. It's just I was so excited to get back on the channel because it's been over a month. And we relay these messages to you. Spirit guides, what do you want the collective to know in this general reading? Help me to deliver the messages that you want to convey to the general population, Spirit. All right, let's go with it. What is it that you want the collective to know, Spirit? What is it that you want the collective to know? The Tower. Okay, there's definitely a change coming your way, and change is good. I know sometimes people get freaked out when they see the Tower, but in order for old things to pass, new things have to come in, and here it is. I think this is a good Tower moment for you. I don't think it's a bad one. This card just slid out. This is the Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like Spirit is saying you have been in isolation long enough. You have taken an introspection of yourself, of the things, how you feel about things, and it's time for you to shine your light and move on. And with the Tower next to the Hermit, that's a sure indication that you are ready to burst out of this energy and start anew. Some of you may have been in single. Maybe this person that you're going to fall in love with, or this thing that you have been loving for so long, is about to have a breakthrough. Okay, Also, I have the lovers. Okay. Okay. So somebody's going to meet somebody. It's going to be a partnership. You know, it could be a partnership, but it could also be love because we have love, the lovers, and we have love here. I can't pick the cards up because my nails are so messed up. But I'm going to get them done as soon as I can. But yeah, okay, you have the lovers, spirit, what else? And then you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely leading into something that you're focused on, something that you love. The Queen of Cups is she's the nurturer of love. You know, she embodies good feelings. You know, she stays focused on the things that she loves to do. But I feel like this is a person. I feel like this is a person for you. All right. What else do you have for me, Spirit? What else do you have for me? Clarifying the Tower is the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is you breaking free from things that no longer serve you. Even though I know that this Kipper card says main male, it just gives me vibes of the devil card, being constricted and bound. You know, maybe those um, people that you used to hang out with, you know, maybe they don't think the same way you do. Maybe they don't have the same inspirations that you do. Spirit is saying break free. Spirit is saying there is nothing you're going to be able to do because change is definitely coming. But I see somebody who, you know, there's a few people here. What else you got for me, Spirit? The world. Yep. Walking out of something that no longer serves you. All that old stuff that you used to do. Confirmation with the Tower. It's ended. A breakthrough is coming. It's time for you to walk into something new, something else. All that old stuff that you was doing was stagnating you. You're strong. You know, it's not your first rodeo. You've been through trying times before. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. See? The Knight of Wands and the shadow side. So the devil did show up. And it's time to break free from whatever addictions it is or constrictions that you have held on yourself, being fearful. A new beginning is coming in for you. A new person is headed your way. You know, knights, they mean energy. So I see you moving forward into whatever this new thing, this new endeavor that you are going to be embarking on. I see you moving towards it. That's why it was time for you to come out of hermit mode and get your abundance, rejuvenate yourself. I feel you, Spirit. I'm feeling you, Spirit. I hope y'all are following me and you're feeling what I'm saying. This is being meant for someone. On the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Wands. So definitely, this new thing that you're walking towards, this transformation, this change, this healing process that you have gone through, it's a breakthrough here for you, collective. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Stand firm in your truth. Stand firm in what you believe in. Protect your feelings. Protect yourself. Protect your. If I can pick the card up. Oh, if I can pick the card up. Protect your happiness. Above all, collective, protect your happiness. What else you got for me, Spirit, for the collective? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to. And it might be, you might be looking gorgeous right now. People are looking at you, they're looking at your beauty, they're looking at your self-confidence. Those of you who have not gained your self-confidence yet, it's coming, it's here. People will be whispering your name in rooms. That's what I heard. People are watching you and looking at you and are whispering names in rooms. And it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Right, because on the bottom of the deck is the Magician. Spirit is saying you have everything that you need to manifest this thing that you want. No matter what it is that you want, you have in your tool belt every item. If one doesn't work, try it another way. If that doesn't work, try it another way. But don't give up. Don't give up, because luck is on your side and you will be successful in what it is that you're trying to do. Yeah, I got Karma on the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Swords. There's definitely a new beginning headed your way. Keep your ears open. You might be receiving some type of messages, some type of email. It's definitely some type of communication that's headed your way, collective. Everything that you've been waiting for with the Seven of Pentacles that's been on delay, it's going to be moving. The seeds that you planted or the seeds that you are going to plant will move successfully. Just be patient. I saw the King of Cups. Be stern, be bold, be assertive. Don't be afraid. You want to go to school, go to school. You want to try a new job, try the new job. Again, the Seven of Wands. Protect your, be assertive. Stand your ground. Protect what's yours, what is rightfully yours. Protect it. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your favor, and it's like you've been in hermit mode long enough that, and you've seen things from a different perspective, that this change that is headed your way is a good change. It's like now you can see things differently. Before you couldn't see them as clear as you do now, but since you've been in hermit mode, those things are coming clear to you. All right, I'm going to leave this here, collective. I feel like those are the messages that Spirit wanted to tell you. I hope this helps. Again, have faith. Go ahead and jump on in what it is you're trying to do, and believe in yourself. Detach yourself from all those negative things and negative people. That's what Spirit is saying. I want to pull one Moonology card for you, and then that's going to be it. I hope, again, I hope this has helped someone. I hope that if this reading helped you, please subscribe to my channel. Click the like button. Comment if this is you. It is 7:15 on the clock right now. That those numbers may be significant to someone. Might be an angel number for you. 7:15. might be well, this is July, so I can't say, well, what's today? Today is the 16th? No, today is the 17th. So maybe this transformation had taken place with the full moon that just left on the 15th of July. Mind, body, spirit. All right. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Maybe that job that you tried to apply for, maybe that place of employment changed their mind on somebody else because it wasn't set in stone for them, and maybe it's for you. And then you have your dreams need a practical plan. We did see dreams in here. Full moon in Taurus, if that's you, Taurus. Maybe somebody wants to go to school. And then you have it's time to take action. All right, collective, this is your reading for today. I hope it was helpful. It was nice being back with you. I plan to stay consistent. I promise you. I swear I do. But God bless. Have an awesome week, because this reading was for the week of 7/15. I'm sorry, 7/18 through 7/24. So this is a goodbye for me, collective. Take care and God bless.